Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
My baby.
Anna Nicole Smith inside the delivery room for the birth of Danny Lynn.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, this is good.
I'm freaking out.
The emotion, the pain,
I thought I was going to die.
the C-section captured by Howard.
Beautiful baby.
Real and uncensored, the birth of the baby that is now keeping Anna alive.
I want my baby.
It felt like God and Jesus were like ripping my insides out of my body.
Brad back in Hollywood without Angie and the kids.
20-hour flight in, couldn't do it to him.
E.T. is first with Papa Pitt at the premiere of Babel. Then Demi Moore surprisingly candid about her fears over Bobby.
I'm nervous even speaking about it.
I can tell.
Kirstie Alley in a bikini. Her stunning weight loss reveal on Oprah. New Nicole Richie, the video shot this weekend. Is she putting on weight?
I've never been this far.
Sarah Evans back on stage and setting her bitter divorce aside. And the naked news in New York City. What happened when they bared it all at the Brooklyn Bridge?
I am ready to take on New York. Yeah!
Hello, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Mark Steinis. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Tonight, we have Brad Pitt news, Demi Moore, and Kirstie Alley in a bikini.
But first, Anna Nicole Smith gives birth right here tonight before your very eyes. Only we can take you inside the delivery room for baby Danny Lynn's amazing entry into the world. It is the miracle of birth. But we warn you, while it is beautiful, it is also uncensored.
Oh my God, I'm my baby.
I actually thought I was dying.
Anna Nicole's C-section. Tell me about the pain.
They had my arms strapped down.
Strapped down, awake and in agony.
My
You've been
baby.
waiting 8 months to meet, okay?
I want to see my baby.
As her partner Howard K. Stern captures every dramatic moment on camera.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, this is good.
Freaking out. My baby.
It was September 7th when Anna braced for the most physically painful day of her life, inside the same hospital where her son Daniel would die 3 days later.
You sure you want me to film this? We don't have to film this. Tell me about the moment when it was time to go.
And I was cramping all the way around my stomach. Then I had gotten a migraine. And I was like, Howard, take me to the hospital. And they hooked me up to all these monitors and stuff. And they said, you're in labor.
And you are going to see Danny Lynn enter the world. An incredible piece of video, and you will see every second of it in just minutes. And we have breaking news that Anna left the hospital this morning where she was being treated for pneumonia. She wanted us to thank everyone at Doctors Hospital who took such great care of her.
Now, Brad Pitt out in Hollywood, and Jan Carl has him. His new movie, his new family, and where the kids are now. It is Brad the Dad, and it's what people were talking about last night. The globe-trotting daddy showed up solo at the premiere of Babel, setting off a fan frenzy. The tan-trim superstar signed autographs, then gave Jan a little lovin'.
How are you? Good to see you.
You as well.
It's been a whirlwind year for Pitt.
How do you describe how your life has changed since you were filming Babel?
I think it's all out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 kids now.
In Babel out this Friday, Brad plays a family man caught in a crisis when his wife, co-star Cate Blanchett, is shot in Morocco. Brad, the dad, didn't want his little ones to have any drama, so they stayed with Angelina in India.
20-hour flight in, couldn't do it to him. Gonna do this and back on the plane.
Kate also winged it without her 2 young boys, but glowed in her metallic gown.
It's shiny and pretty and woke me up. This is the loudest it's ever been in my life.
Some enchanted evening. She wore a brown Gila Roche, joining Batman's Christian Bale at their premiere of Harsh Times out Friday.
It's got timeless themes of loyalty and friendship.
Loyal Desperate Housewives fans know Eva survived last night's shootout that left Lynette, played by Felicity Huffman, wounded and her nemesis dead. Eva's glad she dodged the bullet.
I'm always going, not me, not me. It wasn't me. I'm still here.
It was a shocker. And breaking Tom Cruise wedding news, E.T. can report that Jim Carrey and girlfriend Jenny McCarthy are on the guest list for the November 18th wedding in Italy. And check it out, Jenny already has a new do.
Demi Moore Bauer has a new role, and everyone's talking about it, playing a boozy lounge singer in the highly anticipated film Bobby. Jan had a rare sit-down with one of Hollywood's most watched actresses.
Hey! Hi there. How are you?
Demi was relaxed when we sat down, and she told me why she almost turned down writer-director Emilio Estevez' offer to play this now critically acclaimed role.
My first immediate thought was, she's a singer. No.
Get it? It would be a no.
No. And I actually started to spend my time on the phone with him, coming up with other suggestions of other people that I thought would be better.
Try this actress, or she'd be great?
Yeah. I'm nervous even speaking about it.
I can tell.
And it really, it scared me so much.
Is that you singing?
It is me singing.
Getting her look just right was another challenge.
It needed to be something that was really a statement, and so the idea was kind of a little bit based on Liz Taylor, and something that would have been a little bit more
Bigger than life.
Yes. People don't care about you as much when you get older.
In Bobby, which opens nationwide November 23rd, Demi and Sharon Stone share a quiet but powerful scene about the pressure on women to be perfect. In real life, Demi's 3 daughters range in age from 18 to 12. At age 43, she takes a philosophical approach.
And the pressure on the girls these days? The whole, like, the thinness and the perfect hair.
The most perfect place to be is exactly where you are. There are beautiful things when we're teenagers and in our 20s and 30s, but there is incredible things that only when you're in your 40s, 50s, and on up do you have to share.
Well said, Demi. And it is that lifelong struggle for perfection that E.T. is about to focus on. Our beautiful brunette Vanessa Minnillo helps us launch an E.T. investigation. Just how will the world treat her when we remake her as a perfect blonde and then as a not-so-perfect, overweight, awkward woman with braces?
You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl. Suddenly I see.
Vanessa Minnillo is about to do the unexpected. Meet Ugly Vanessa.
Those of us with ravaged faces.
What happens when a not-so-pretty woman steps out into a pretty cruel world? Entertainment Tonight launches one ugly investigation on the mean streets of New York City. Hidden cameras capture hidden comments as one beautiful woman finds out how people act when her looks are gone.
Oh my gosh.
The before, the after, the full body metamorphosis you have to see to believe.
They walked past me or laughed at me, and that hurt.
Ugly Vanessa. The transformation and investigation begins Wednesday on Entertainment Tonight.
You will not want to miss a second of that. It is fascinating, starting Wednesday. And coming up, Anna Nicole gives birth.
Baby's coming out.
The uncensored exclusive as baby Danny Lynn enters the world. Then, who's losing their head on the set of CSI Miami?
That's a bad haircut. Stop me.
Sarah Evans sings her first post-divorce scandal performance. New Nicole Richie video this weekend, Is She Gaining Weight? And Kirstie Alley shows off her brand new bikini bod on Oprah. Next.
I have asthma, and even with my asthma controlling medicine, I was still having symptoms. So I hadn't taken out my old horn for a while. Then my doctor put me on Advair. Since then, I've been having fewer symptoms and breathing better. So I was ready to see if I still had it in me.
I didn't know you could play like that, Dad.
Neither did I, son. Neither did I.
Advair is the one controller that treats the 2 main causes of asthma symptoms, airway constriction and inflammation. Advair contains salmeterol. In patients with asthma, medicines like salmeterol may increase the chance of asthma-related death. So Advair is not for people whose asthma is well controlled on another controller medicine. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of treating your asthma with Advair. If you're taking Advair, see your doctor if your asthma does not improve.
Advair can help you breathe better. That's sweet.
Tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, we'll have your first report of Election Day, live coverage of that and the impact of continued rain in the forecast. Also, we'll show you a NASCAR grandmother who has won Jeff Gordon's Corvette. Tomorrow, 5 to 7 a.m.
Hurry in for big savings at Kohl's Big Wednesday. For one day only, shop 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and save on hundreds of items store-wide. Take 40 to 50% off family sleepwear and Mrs. Sportswear. Get 50% off family knits and fleece and 40 to 60% off boots. And save 15 to 50% on all kitchen electrics and floor care. Plus, senior citizens take an extra 15% off at Kohl's Big Wednesday. This Wednesday only. Shop extended hours, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Kohl's. Expect great things.
How would you describe dinner at a steakhouse? Oh, yeah, that's it. Instead, come to Hometown Buffet for garlic mushroom steak, peppercorn steak, rotisserie-style chicken, plus more for one low price. Steakhouse Classics, Thursday through Saturday nights at Hometown Buffet.
Oregon's waited a long time for results from Ted Kulingoski. But Ted's time is up. Newspapers call Kulingoski a no-show governor who has not stepped up to lead. Ron Saxton will change Oregon with education reform, more money into classrooms, a focus on results. He'll hold the line on taxes, cut waste, control spending, with leadership, not partisanship. Kulingoski won't make the changes Oregon needs, but you can. Ron Saxton for governor.
In a row. That's all you need to know to play the lottery's new daily draw game, Lucky Lines. Win up to 8 ways with a rolling jackpot that starts at $10,000. Lottery games are based on chance and should be played for entertainment only, not investment purposes.
Why do I exercise? As I get older, I want to stay healthy. I work all day, then I take care of my house and my family. I need more energy. You'll find the finest equipment with the biggest selection at Exercise Equipment Northwest, Portland, Beaverton, and Salem.
You are just moments away from the miracle that is the birth of Anna Nicole's baby girl. You will see the second Danny Lynn enters the world in minutes.
Right now, we have Sarah Evans back in the headlines. The country singer at the center of the dirty Dancing with the Stars divorce scandal tops tonight's ET News link.
I could waste time trying to figure it out.
Sarah gives her first post-scandal performance on tonight's 40th annual CMA Awards on ABC. A spokesperson for Allison Clinton, the former assistant Sarah accused of cheating with her husband, told ET Today that they are preparing for a lawsuit against Sarah for her, quote, false and unacceptable accusations against Allison. Nicole Richie appears to be on the road to getting healthy. Wearing oversized sunglasses, the reality TV star went to lunch with an unidentified friend this weekend on Sunset Boulevard. Richie recently sought a medical diagnosis to help figure out why she is struggling to gain weight.
Someone, unfortunately, as you can tell, loses their head.
Literally, a street race in tonight's CSI Miami on CBS leads to a dead end. Caruso's crew quickly finds clues that the gruesome death may have been deliberate.
Well, if this was a stunt gone wrong, then how come everybody took off? Because this was not an accident. His thought process has been simplified. That's a bad haircut. Stop me.
Well, they have to keep their heads on straight to win $1 million in the Gold Rush competition, the online game from the man behind Survivor. And tonight, we meet your 6 semifinalists. The first round of the Gold Rush finals had the first 6 of our $100,000 winners facing off for one coveted spot in the $1 million grand finale. The 6 competitors were Evan Stern, Jonathan Wells, Christopher Alley, Mark Tyler, Joel Bittman, and Matt Green.
Guys, welcome to this round of competition.
The first competition featured the Gold Rush private dancers along with a very special guest, Kevin Federline.
Back in the 80s, had a scream up the wall.
Who rapped the clues to a beat all his own.
We all remember Too Legit to Quit.
Evan was lightning fast on the buzzer.
Evan. MC Hammer? Correct.
In the next round, Matt came out of nowhere.
Matt.
G.I. Jane.
Matt.
Stripes. Crisscross.
Crisscross is correct to earn his place in the grand finale with a 1 in 3 shot at winning $1 million in solid gold. Keep watching this week to meet his 2 opponents and see them all face off in the Gold Rush $1 million grand finale. Congrats, Mats. And that grand finale will happen right here on Entertainment Tonight, Stage 28, this Thursday, November 9th.
Up next, Naked in New York.
A rise in the sea level around New York.
We're there as the Naked News bears all at the Brooklyn Bridge. Kirstie Alley on Oprah in a bikini. How much weight did she lose? And inside the delivery room with Anna Nicole.
You're going to see the beautiful baby girl in a minute.
The uncensored home video exclusive.
Here you go.
She's coming, baby.
Okay, beautiful baby. Who's got the
Stay tuned.
Closed captioning sponsored by
Lumineers, the porcelain veneers that transform your smile.
Lumineers have dramatically changed my life.
For a free information packet, call 877-Lumineers.
It had to be perfect to make it into her pots. She knew what it took to make a meal you'd remember. And potatoes that good were lucky to get on the table. That's how grandmas show their love. Marie Callender's does it with new crock-pot meals. Garden fresh vegetables, tender meat, savory sauces made from scratch. You just add water and simmer. She thought of everything. New crock-pot meals from Marie Callender's.
Next Extra, Brad Pitt's new one-on-one on everything from Angie to babies to Oscar buzz. Then it's TV's biggest shocker since Who Shot JR. Now the Housewives star shot dead talks the morning after. Next Extra.
Watch tonight at 7:30 only on KOIN News 6.
Get ready for Will Ferrell as something he's never been before. Normal.
All right, who just said that?
Almost.
Hello?
I'm being followed by a voice. This Friday.
What?
This Friday.
I can't think while you're talking.
Critics are calling Stranger Than Fiction brilliant.
It's a comedy.
Oh, goody. A contemporary masterpiece.
Thank you.
Stranger Than Fiction.
Are you the king at anything? I'm sorry? Do you have magical powers? No.
Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere Friday.
So, you're ready to let fly with your vote. Measures 41 and 48 may sound appealing, but guess what? Instead of limiting the influence of lobbyists and special interests, you end up hitting our schools. You'll hit seniors, and you'll hit public safety. Unintended consequences? You bet. These are complicated measures, and just like a boomerang, they'll come back to hit you right where you live. Vote no on 41 and 48.
Over the years, you'll see us in joy. You'll see us in pain. You'll see us in health. When you're facing tough times. And celebrating wellness. We're Epic Imaging. We provide answers when you need them most.
At 104.1 The Fish, Family Matters.
You care what your family hears on the radio, and so do we.
That's why 104.1 The Fish is family friendly.
You won't hear embarrassing language, just positive, uplifting music.
Safe for the whole family.
KFIS 104.1 The Fish.
Now with Pete and Brenda in the morning.
Dr. Phil on marriage.
That's the whole secret.
Dr. Phil on Oprah.
I'm the only graduate of Oprah University.
Dr. Phil on KOIN News 6. We're going one-on-one with the reigning king of daytime talk. Watch Wednesday only on KOIN News 6 at 5.
Kirstie Alley is about to show you why she is one of the bravest women in the world. Get ready, it's Kirstie in a bikini on Oprah. Looking fit and fabulous, a newly svelte Kirstie strutted her stuff on the Oprah runway today and nearly bared it all. But it was not so long ago that the self-proclaimed fat actress weighed in at an all-time high of 220 pounds. And now, 75 pounds lighter, a confident Kirstie not only flashes Oprah the new figure, but also strikes some splashy poses for Life magazine in newspapers nationwide this Friday. Kirstie, congratulations, you look great. She did have a big secret, though. She says she danced those 75 pounds off.
Now, the birth video of baby Danny Lynn. Anna Nicole takes you inside the delivery room for a revealing account of her arrival. And once again, we warn you, it is a C-section, and it is, for the most part, uncensored.
Tell me about the C-section, because you made the choice to have the cesarean, correct?
Oh my gosh, no, they did the cesarean. They said they thought the baby was going to be too big and it was going to bust my womb, so they had to do a cesarean.
The baby was ready, but something was missing.
So
I said, you're not doing it till you get the camera.
So I drove back. I don't even want to say what the speed limits were. I drove from the hospital here to get the camera and then back.
And I'm like, y'all don't touch me.
And when I got back, they said that she was in recovery. So I thought I'd missed the whole thing. And then they said, no, it's just we're preparing her.
I want you to shoot it.
You want me to shoot you right now?
I want to see her. I want to see her.
The model and trim spa success story is accustomed to cameras at every turn and was ready for Howard to videotape her C-section.
I actually think it made it easier to watch because having the camera in front of me, it kept me a little distant from what was going on with watching the actual surgery. What are you doing, Anna?
I'm freaking out.
Now you're having a baby.
My baby.
Doctors first make an incision across her abdomen.
She says she wants to cut above the tattoo, but as low as possible, so she can wear a bikini.
Something seems wrong. Anna says she's unable to feel the effects of the anesthetic. When we watch the video together, it's as if Anna relived every moment in the operating room.
Do you remember what you're feeling there?
Pain.
And it's going to
help me. Please, Lord, help me. Oh, my God. I want my baby. I thought I was going to die. It felt like... it felt like God and Jesus were like ripping my insides out of my body, and like the devil was like yanking my insides from my legs, and we're playing tug of war. If you can imagine that. And it was,
I definitely had the
swear, and I could just, my insides were being ripped out, just, Oh my God.
Little pressure.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Is that my baby?
It's coming soon.
Oh my
She's just
God.
making space to get the baby out. Lots of pressure. Lots of pressure.
They had my arm strapped down, probably so I wouldn't pop somebody. I don't know why, but oof.
I think that's pretty common.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost there, and we're almost there. Your baby's coming out in a second.
Howard kept taping, but stroked Anna's hair and kept reassuring her.
Trying to calm her down.
Oh, that helped a lot.
At that point, you didn't want him close to you, did you?
I don't know what I wanted. I just wanted her out and by me.
Yeah, you're gonna see a beautiful baby girl in a minute. You're gonna be
My baby.
waiting 8 months to meet, okay?
I want to see my baby.
You're gonna see your baby in a minute.
I
Here
want
we
to see my
go.
baby.
Here we go. We're doing it right now. The baby's gonna be out in 1 minute, Ann. 1 minute. The baby's coming out. The baby's coming out, Ann.
The doctor then uses forceps to pull the infant out.
Here we go. Okay. Beautiful baby. Oh, we've got the head out.
They tried pulling out with their hands, but they couldn't do it, so they had to use the forceps.
When you watch the video now, specifically you, Anna, what do you think?
Makes me think of a horror film. And if I watch it with like my eyes like that, and if I just hear it, it's even worse.
Yeah.
It's even worse. I don't think a woman or man could watch this tape without just throwing up.
Her head's coming out.
But the difficult surgery had a joyous result.
Oh, baby, she's beautiful. She's beautiful, honey.
The baby girl weighs in at 6 pounds, 9 ounces.
With all the pain, the minute you see Danny Lynn, did it go away?
The pain went away when I saw her.
Her head's out. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, baby.
Anna's pain eclipsed by the joy of bringing little Danny Lynn into the world.
She's coming. Oh, my God, baby. Oh, my God. She is so beautiful,
Beautiful baby girl.
She is so beautiful, honey.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Just seconds after that, Anna sees her new baby for the first time, and it is heartwarming. Anna Nicole Smith's baby video. More from the ET exclusive.
What's her name? Do you have a name?
Cutting the cord. What went wrong?
She's not crying anymore. Wait.
And Anna on the spot. Who is the father? Plus, a designing woman's plastic surgery.
I love my facelift.
Tomorrow.
And we'll be right back with the naked New York news story everyone is talking about. In today's ET birthdays, which star of ABC's Brothers and Sisters is an Emmy Award winner? Is it Callista Flockhart, Sally Field, or Rachel Griffiths? Your answer is next in the ET birthdays.
Little Critters Gummy Bites give kids the essential vitamins they need. Now with 10 free bears, the best-selling, best-tasting gummy bear vitamins are an even better value. Look for Little Critters in the vitamin section.
As a nutritionist, I'm impressed that Eggland's Best provide vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Dr. Phil on marriage.
That's the whole secret.
Dr. Phil on Oprah.
I'm the only graduate of Oprah University.
Dr. Phil on meth.
There's just not a good chapter to that drug.
Dr. Phil on Coined U6. Wednesday at 5. We're going one-on-one with the reigning king of daytime talk. Dr. Phil gets candid about his show.
Nobody's going to watch.
His life and his friendship with Oprah.
It was a life-changing experience for many of us, I'll tell you.
Watch Wednesday only on Coined U6 at 5.
Get ready, the chicks are on the loose again. The Dixie Chicks, the Incidents and Accusations Tour. November 9th at Rose Garden. Featuring music from their new CD, Taking the Long Way. The Dixie Chicks. Tickets on sale this Saturday at 10 a.m. Check out DixieChicks.com for all the news. Produced by AEG Live. Wake up to an entire year of savings with Comcast. For just $33 a month, get America's #1 high-speed internet with McAfee security, enhanced cable TV with on-demand, or Comcast digital voice with unlimited nationwide long distance and 12 popular calling features. That's right, only $33 each per month for 12 months. Subscribe to 1, 2, or all 3. It's your choice. Get ready to save. Call 1-800-COMCAST by tomorrow for one of our best offers ever.
He brought our schools back from the worst funding crisis in decades, moved millions of dollars from administrative overhead into the classroom, and increased college scholarships 30%. Ted Kolongoski. Nobody fights harder to improve our schools. His education enterprise plan will mean smaller class sizes, better teacher training, and up-to-date textbooks. And it'll finally guarantee stable funding for schools. Ted Kolongoski. Other politicians get more attention, but no governor gets more done.
Darlene Hooley. She's been against the war in Iraq, but she's led the fight to get our troops the equipment they need. So what kind of person would lie about Darlene Hooley's record in a time of war? Meet Mike Erickson. Newspapers say Erickson's been dogged by character questions about his past, and they criticize his ultra-negative attacks. They endorse Hooley and say American veterans and soldiers have no better friend in Congress.
I'm Darlene Hooley, and I approve this message.
Travel consideration provided by
Selsun Blue introduces a dandruff shampoo for hair so healthy you'll want to use it every day. Selsun Blue Salon, maximum dandruff relief with vitamins and moisturizers. Never wear black without the blue.
In today's Entertainment Tonight birthdays, Maria Shriver is 51. And which star of ABC's Brothers and Sisters is an Emmy Award winner?
That is two-time winner Sally Field, who turned 60 years old.
Broadcasting in the Buff tops tonight's last-minute news.
We're bearing all in the Big Apple.
From Times Square to the Brooklyn Bridge, New Yorkers got an eyeful when the Naked News team descended on the Big Apple and peeled it to its core.
New York gets naked.
Christine and April hail from Canada, where the pay-per-view hit originates.
I am ready to take on New York. Yeah!
Al, good thing it isn't snowing yet.
No kidding.
Wow. Tomorrow, NCIS star Mark Harmon's got a new love interest.
Plus, we have Paul Newman and Robert Redford together again. We'll be with them tonight and have the big story for you tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Brad Pitt on Angie Babies and Oscar Buzz. Next Extra.
Tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, we'll have your first report of Election Day, live coverage of that, and the impact of continued rain in the forecast. Also, we'll show you a NASCAR grandmother who has won Jeff Gordon's Corvette. Tomorrow, 5 to 7 a.m.
One of these letters is dangerous because it's the government-mandated notice of a teen's pregnancy being delivered to an abusive parent. Measure 43 sets up an automatic required notification to parents with no exceptions for rape or even incest. It puts at-risk teens in greater danger. No counseling, no protection, just an impersonal and dangerous letter sent in the mail. Measure 43. It's not so simple, and it's definitely not safe.
Why do I exercise? As I get older, I want to stay healthy. I work all day, then I take care of my house and my family. I need more energy. You'll find the finest equipment with the biggest selection at Exercise Equipment Northwest, Portland, Beaverton, and Salem.
Come on out, Kirstie! Skinny Kirstie's Striptease. 75 pounds thinner, the secret she didn't spill on Oprah.
Did she ever cheat on her drastic diet? How she got her thighs to look so toned.
Plus, is Kirstie finally dating after this sex confession on Extra?
I didn't have sex for 4 years because...
Brad Pitt alert. The superstar cuts through the chaos to get to Extra.
Hey there. Goodbye.
His take on Madonna's adoption, his family vacation in India.
I've gotten a lot of time off to spend with the kids.
And
Extra had a huge surprise for Brad. That's fantastic.
Sir Paul speaks, breaking his silence about his nasty split from Heather Mills.
I've had a lot of sadness happen in my life.
Then Nashville opens its arms to Sarah Evans, and Extra is there. Warming up with the country star for the CMA Awards. Plus,
is Keith Urban a no-show? Only Extra knows for sure.
And dead woman talking.
Only we've got the star killed off in last night's Desperate Housewives.
Congratulations getting shot.
Thank you.
Here are Dana Devin and Mark McGrath.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Brad Pitt gets an extra surprise as he returns to Hollywood.
That's coming up, but first, Kirstie Alley strips down to a bikini.
It was the big reveal almost 2 years in the making as Kirstie showed off her body after dropping 75 pounds.
Now Extra has the secrets behind her show and tell on Oprah. Come on out, Kirstie Alley! Sexy, stunning Kirstie Alley slimmed down body in a bikini.
Bruce Ashton, All in the Family thing. Really that smooth?
People who you love drive you crazy sometimes.
Sure.
They do, but...
I'm at the CMAs in Nashville, where Keith and Sarah are only the latest stars caught up in a long history of headline-grabbing stories.
I know it's tough.
If I could say anything, just say I love you. I feel like Tina Turner.
No scandal from Cali, just some pickler, dress pick and spunk.
Good dirty check, bam.
Lights, camera.
And a bam, Access Hollywood.
Nashville.
Lights, camera,
access.
Angelina and Maddox have a very special play date in India.
While halfway around the world, Brad has a date with the fans in Hollywood. Welcome, everybody, to Access Hollywood. I'm Nancy O'Dell.
I'm Billy Bush. It's never easy to leave your wife and children to go on a business trip. For Brad, it's got to be harder leaving them surrounded by security. How are you?
Good, good.
How was the trip from India?
A long old flight.
How many hours is that?
20.
20 hours.
It's a 20-hour flight.
There was no question when the man of the hour, Brad Pitt, arrived.
Somewhere in that sea of men is Brad Pitt signing autographs for the fans.
That was Brad's first stop, signing and posing for fan photos. Brad then spent several more minutes posing for screaming photographers. At one point, the blinding camera flashes were too much for Brad, who, laughing, tried to shield his eyes. Pitt looked strong in a navy suit, white shirt. His Babel co-star Kate Blanchett stunned in glittering gold Ralph Lauren.
Must be hard leaving the family behind, is it?
A little tough, but heading back tomorrow. I miss the peeps. I miss my peeps. I got to get back.
The
ultimate contrast in worlds. As Brad worked the glamorous Hollywood red carpet half a world away in New Delhi, India, Angelina sat on the dirt floor surrounded by students who sang to her as she and son Maddox visited various camps acting as UN Goodwill ambassadors. 5-year-old Maddox even had an impromptu play date with the children. You're coming back from India. You've been to Pakistan. You were in Africa for the birth of your daughter. You ever going to come back? Is Malibu just kicking it out for a minute, and then you're going back? I mean, are you ever going to...
Well,
is this no longer home, really? It's kind of like...
Citizen of the world, I guess.
Yeah?
No, of course. Our base, our roots are here. And of course we'll be back.
And back at home in London is Madonna and family. New dad Pitt is supporting their plans to adopt 13-month-old David Banda from Africa.
The most important thing is their intentions are right. They're trying to give a kid a home and an education who probably wouldn't get that in good health care. So their hearts are in the right place and don't know what to do.
Kirstie Alley swore that when she dropped 75 pounds, she would show up on Oprah in a bikini. Well, we found out today she is a woman of her word.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Bring it! From a pound packing 220 pounds to a stuffed 145, Kirstie Alley did the unthinkable. In front of Oprah and her audience, Alley hit the stage modestly draped in a wrap, and then she unleashed that micro maroon bikini.
Let's see. Wow. Nice stripper hose. That's nice.
Swapping out that pesky stripper hose and bitty bikini, Kirstie returned to the stage, this time much more covered up.
So why was this important for you to do it this way? Why? You know, I'm 55 years old.
Yes!
Yay! So I thought, come on, we all are good enough, and we look good enough, and we are not our bodies.
Speaking of that body...
Well, I want to see it again.
No!
Yes! Thank you, cameraman!
And I think a relationship with a partner is intensely personal.
For the first time since Heather's allegations of abuse, Sir Paul goes on the record with the BBC Radio about his bitter divorce and why he is doing his best to keep silent.
I think when you're going through difficulties, I think the thing to do, for the sake of all the people concerned, is to keep a certain dignity and remember that it is a private affair.
And to keep things that way, Paul reportedly purchased his late wife Linda's audio diary for $380,000. A British tabloid has speculated the tapes could be damaging to Paul. This as papers report Heather is seeking $150 million in the divorce settlement. Sir Paul had no comment.
Love him or hate him, every woman will agree actor Russell Crowe is a stunning talent.
Yep, it was the love him or hate him line that got the Meredith Russell interview off to the wrong start.
You said, why do you have to say love him or hate him? Why does that bother you?
The subjective sort of thing that's laid on the interview before we begin, that's already going to be slightly combative.
No, it's not, not unless you want it to be.
After a quick chat about Russell's new romantic comedy, A Good Year, Meredith went in for the kill. Again, asking about Russell's phone throwing incident last year.
Would you throw the phone again?
What, like best out of 3 shots or something?
Russell laughed off the first attempt, but then came a second and an awkward third.
Come on, if you had it to do over again, knowing what you know now.
Did we talk about
what?
The wonderful relationship I have with the director, Ridley Scott?
We did. So if you had it to do over again.
We did The Gladiator together.
The radar track say La La Lovely Longoria in Chocolate Guy LaRoche at the premiere of the drama Harsh Times. As for the hair, Eva went with a faux bob after seeing Victoria Beckham's new cut.
I love her new bob, and I told Ken Bayless, I want to look like Victoria Beckham, so he put my hair back.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee. I am here at the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, where right across the street, the 40th annual CMAs will be held, and where One American Idol is just about ready to shine. In our Verizon Wireless Access VCAS Music Moment.
It's the straps are diamonds, and then there's a gorgeous brooch that goes right here on the back, and it's just beautiful.
American Idol's country queen is bathing in diamonds. Carrie Underwood will wear a David Rodriguez dress, seen here in the designer's sketch, and it's loaded with $850,000 worth of Kwiat diamonds.
I mean, I definitely feel like a princess. Oh, no, the diamonds don't hurt either.
Country All-Stars Brooks and Dunn will host, and with Keith Urban, the show's original opening performer, now in rehab, they've doubled their duties. Well, Keith was supposed to open the show. Now, who's going to do that?
Dang it, we're doing it.
You're
Well, heck
okay.
yeah. We snatched that away from him immediately.
And James Denton will be there presenting tonight, so will Housewives co-star Eva Longoria. We were with the Nashville native as he rehearsed for his hosting gig at the Songs of the Year concert. It appears Eva has a better agent.
She's coming on the corporate jet.
Oh,
yeah. I had to drive.
For all of your CMA information and other breaking entertainment news, you know where to go. Your Verizon Wireless VCast phone. And if you need any information at all on VCast, head on over to AccessHollywood.com.
Time now for the Capital One box office report, and Borat isn't just a hit, it's a sensation. The outrageous satire was tops with over $26 million in just 837 theaters. By contrast, Santa Claus 3 opened in 4 times as many theaters, finishing second with $20 million, followed by Flushed Away with about $19 million. And last week's champ Saw 3 fell to 4th, while The Departed passed $100 million, making it Martin Scorsese's biggest film ever.
Straight ahead, is Demi really okay with aging?
Any human being wakes up and looks in the mirror, has some days that just go, ugh.
But first, it's CMA Day in Nashville. Who is Pickler tickled to meet?
I mean, I might start crying.
Then,
Before Keith and Sarah, there were so many other stories that read like a country music song.
You didn't choose me.
You chose the
Drugs,
and the alcohol.
it's next. Access Hollywood brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Woo! See, kids? Isn't this better than fine? Yeah. Look, vagabonds.
Couldn't use your credit card miles, huh?
Yeah, they blacked us out.
You should switch to Capital One.
What smells like old cheese?
Oh, that's just Earl.
Oh, it's just Earl, honey. Get Capital One's no-hassle rewards with no blackout dates, no earn caps, and no miles expiration. This is our stop! You want to hit the ground rolling! Okay!
Ooh, what's in your wallet?
I know we've been talking about college, but to be honest, I really want to try the military. You know how I'm into planes and aviation? We've got all kinds of different jobs that I can trade for. And later, I can still go to college, but with a bunch of experience under my belt. What do you think?
Make it a two-way conversation. Get the facts at todaysmilitary.com.
Laker greats Kobe, Magic, and Kareem, and former Laker girl Paula Abdul came out to support team owner Dr. Jerry Buss as he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
NBC Tonight.
I'll get it.
Say hello to a great night of television. First on Deal or No Deal. Will you say no to $250,000? Then on the new phenomenon Heroes. This is the episode where their secret gets out.
You can't tell anyone.
And on Studio 60, John Goodman is the judge, who's their worst nightmare.
I don't like your television program.
All new Deal or No Deal, Heroes, and Studio 60, tonight on NBC.
I love my dentist, and you will too, because finding a dentist has never been easier. We have dentists ready to help you smile and take care of your dental needs. Checkups, teeth whitening, to extreme smile makeovers. Call 1-888-SMILE-INFO and you will be connected to a dentist near you.
Like Drs. Ravi and Mindy Sinha in Portland. There's a 1-888-SMILE-INFO dentist near you.
For a free smile makeover evaluation, call 1-888-SMILE-INFO.
Darlene Hooley. She's been against the war in Iraq, but she's led the fight to get our troops the equipment they need. So what kind of person would lie about Darlene Hooley's record in a time of war? Meet Mike Erickson. Newspapers say Erickson's been dogged by character questions about his past, and they criticize his ultra-negative attacks. They endorse Hooley and say American veterans and soldiers have no better friend in Congress.
I'm Darlene Hooley, and I approve this message.
Well, Kelly Pickler has had quite a few looks since we first met her on American Idol. Well, tonight is her first CMAs, and her style is peaking at just the right time.
I'm really excited. I always dreamed of being able to go to the CMAs.
Kelly Pickler gets ready for her first award show, Red Carpet. She's celebrating her debut CD, Small Town Girl, but she's nervous about meeting her own idol.
I am the biggest Dolly Parton fan. I mean, I might start crying or going into cardiac arrest.
We took Kelly to Bloomingdale's in New York to shop for her CMA look.
Okay, I see Marc Jacobs. Woo!
Expensive taste, but her lovable charm is still intact.
If it ain't from Walmart, I don't know how to pronounce that. I just wear it. Let's see. I love this.
Time to try on dresses.
Got some strawberries and cookies. This might take a while. It might be a little hard fitting. I might bust the seam. It's a sweet dress. I don't have to suck in. I can let my gut hang out.
And Kelly won't be self-conscious about her weight for the big night.
I never pass down a free meal. Here's a booty check. Bam. I feel like Tina Turner. Rolling, rolling. So I've tried on 4 dresses, 4 different looks. You'll have to watch the CMAs to see what I pick. And bam, to Access Hollywood.
What a phenomenal landmark Antonia was.
A glowing and 5 months pregnant Tori Spelling, along with her husband Dean the Mean Machine McDermott, reunited with her Beverly Hills 90210 castmates and the gang from Melrose Place for their show's highly anticipated DVD release. David, Kelly, Brandon, and Steve haven't aged a bit, and neither have their memories of West Beverly bad behavior.
I remember sneaking out of the school trailer to smoke cigarettes with Jay, contributing to the delinquency of a minor. He lies! He lies!
Hillary Duff's alleged stalker, 18-year-old Maxim Myaskovsky, was arrested in Manhattan Beach, California over the weekend for allegedly making new threats to actually kill Miss Duff. The Russian emigre has been booked on charges of making criminal threats and stalking. This comes on the heels of court papers filed on October 12th alleging that Myaskovsky came to L.A. for the sole purpose of becoming romantically involved with Hillary, is obsessed with her, and will purchase a weapon in order to remove his enemies should they stand in his way, or kill himself to get her attention. A hearing is scheduled for November 15th.
In just 2 minutes, I don't think I've ever seen Denise so open, Billy.
Bruce told me it's all love, Billy.
Love, baby. It's about love, Billy.
It's all love.
All about Ashton, Bruce, and aging.
Then move over, Hollywood. They are getting naughty in Nashville.
Access investigates those crazy country scandals.
Then don't blink. Oh, go for it. Gosh, I only wish you were that well-trained. Next.
Take care of the mashed potatoes. All right, honey. Okay. Yeah.
Are we the Rockefellers? I'll have to come out of retirement to pay for all
Just
this.
relax. It's all from Walmart.
Bill Johnson, right at the 5-yard line. He is a tough man to bring down.
Get all the fresh, quality food you need at the Walmart price. There is a way to design a sedan that embraces the road and the driver. Introducing the 2007 Saturn Aura midsize sedan. Saturn, like always, like never before.
Qualified buyers get a new 2007 Saturn Aura with 4.9% APR financing and the GM 100,000-mile warranty.
Over the years, you'll see us in joy. You'll see us in pain. You'll see us in health. When you're facing tough times. And celebrating wellness. We're Epic Imaging. We provide answers when you need them most.
Darlene Hooley. She's been against the war in Iraq, but she's led the fight to get our troops the equipment they need. So what kind of person would lie about Darlene Hooley's record in a time of war? Meet Mike Erickson. Newspapers say Erickson's been dogged by character questions about his past, and they criticize his ultra-negative attacks. They endorse Hooley and say American veterans and soldiers have no better friend in Congress.
I'm Darlene Hooley, and I approve this message.
McGrath's Fish House has fresh seafood on the menu every day, including wood-fired entrees, fresh salads, sandwiches, appetizers, and more. And right now it's halibut season, so McGrath's popular halibut platter is back. McGrath's signature halibut parmesan, golden beer-battered halibut, piping hot halibut en gratin, all just $11.99 for a limited time. For halibut season or any season, McGrath's reels in the best from the sea for you to enjoy. So don't miss the halibut platter now at Pacific Northwest Fresh, McGrath's Fish House.
You know what? I was wondering, like you exactly, I was thinking, when did I grow that flat spot on my head?
Demi Moore with Sharon Stone in Bobby. Demi plays an aging, lonely, liquored-up lounge lizard who'd starve to death if it weren't for the olives in her martini. Very sad. I just interviewed her, and we went right through the front door of her house. Questions you care about. Topic 1, living in harmony with her husband and her ex-husband. Bruce told me it's all love, Billy.
Love, baby. It's about love, Billy.
It's all love.
Demi and Ashton and Bruce, one big happy Hollywood family, but is it really all in the family?
People who you love drive you crazy sometimes.
Sure.
They do.
Yeah.
But in the scope of it, Bruce and I shared a love, which is what created our 3 beautiful daughters. We had an intention to keep our children as our priority in the scope of something changing. I have somebody who is a great father, who's present, he's a part of their lives. He and Ashton have a mutual respect for one another, and we approach it really as a team. And we want the best for our children. We spend all of our holidays together.
With Bruce and the whole group and everybody.
Bruce and Ashton go scuba diving. Bruce will come over and say, I'm going to come by for dinner. Great.
Stay too late and sleep in the guest room?
If you really needed to.
Sure. Ashton seems to me like a guy who's wise beyond his years.
Most definitely.
Because I read a quote from him. He's talking about, you know what, if this relationship that I have with Demi and with Bruce and others can help people who are having a hard time in this type of situation, then that's perfect.
Well, that's what I said. If you can, particularly just by how you're choosing to live, make a difference. We look thinking a miracle is this big, thing that might take place. That is a miracle. I think that sometimes it's so overwhelming for people, and really, it's possible. It's possible, and it takes effort. Just make the effort beyond yourself.
Okay, if my wife didn't love you before, she's going crazy over you right now.
Demi's appeal should do well for Bobby, which deals with the assassination of Bobby Kennedy. Demi plays an aging lounge singer on a diet of scotch and cigarettes.
A quote from your character in the movie, which I thought was great. You're sitting in a styling chair, Sharon Stone is doing your hair, and you say,
People don't care about you as much when you get older.
But do you ever get afraid of that, or being in this town?
Any human being wakes up and looks in the mirror and has some days that just go, ugh, I don't like this. But I think our greater opportunity with the fact that there's this, extreme pressure is, wow, I can also really move inside and find the things in me and that are beautiful right now.
Tomorrow on Access Hollywood.
Turn around before I slap you.
Ooh. Sharon's wish, my command.
Can I get a foot rub during the interview? Yes.
I give a very good foot rub. The Sharon Stone interview. Only I can deliver.
Yes. Yes.
Then, Johnny Carson's ex-wife, Joanne, her emotional return to the stage Johnny called home for 20 years.
It was my first and only love.
Tomorrow on Access Hollywood.
It's very personal, it was very traumatic, and just, and it was very hard for my children.
Sarah Evans' divorce forced her off of Dancing with the Stars and will certainly be a hot topic tonight at the CMAs when she takes the stage. Now, her story is nothing new in the world of country music as Access investigates Nashville's biggest scandals.
All of a sudden, country music's become really controversial.
And she would know at just 17 years old, LeAnn Rimes sued her father for mismanaging her money. The two later resolved their legal issues, but during the struggle, LeAnn broke down in front of our cameras.
It's a really hard situation.
I know it's tough.
If I could say anything to her, just say that I love you.
It's no secret many Nashville stars have long suffered from substance abuse. Willie Nelson, known for his love of marijuana, even confirmed rumors that he lit up at the White House.
It's true, yes, it's true.
And a 73-year-old Willie is still going. Earlier this year, he was arrested and cited when this was found on his bus. And how about Glenn Campbell, who took this winner of a mugshot when he was arrested and later convicted for DUI? As for relationships, last year Kenny Chesney swept Renee Zellweger off her feet with a secret island wedding, only to get the marriage annulled 4 months later. And Mindy McCready, already plagued by scandal of her own, suffered these bruises when she was allegedly brutalized by her boyfriend.
I was crying and begging for him to please stop. I'm really hurt the most because he didn't choose me.
He chose the drugs and the alcohol.
Keith Urban will be notably absent from tonight's CMAs, nominated for 2 awards and slated to perform. Keith is instead in rehab.
If you had asked me when I was a little girl if I thought anything like this would happen in my life, no.
And that Dancing with the Stars interview was the last time we heard from Sarah Evans. The awards tonight will be her first public appearance since news of her nasty split. So the big question? When you were cheating. Will Sarah perform her hit single, Cheatin'? Or is it now a song that hits too close to home?
When you were cheating. Well, coming up, meet Hollywood's newest star, a four-legged moment, next.
An all-new Dateline Wednesday. Everyone's favorite teacher, stalked, then strangled by a man found wearing her clothes. But wait until you find out who the murderer was, dressed to kill. Dateline Wednesday, 10/9 Central on NBC.
Par Lumber's Remodel Rewards program is here. If you're remodeling, earn Par points and get free stuff. Now, when you purchase windows and molding, skylights, siding, and doors, you can click and shop for a variety of free items in the online Par Points catalog. You can also earn points on cabinets, appliances, and countertops at the Par cabinet outlets. And if you're looking for a pro to help, visit par.com and choose a Par Pro. Hurry, the rewards program is going on now. For details, visit par.com.
Tonight, a convicted predator leaves Oregon, only to exploit more children in Cambodia. Now, caught on undercover video, see why he could escape his country, but not his past. The Passport Predator, tonight at 11 on News Channel 8. Darlene Hooley. She's been against the war in Iraq, but she's led the fight to get our troops the equipment they need. So what kind of person would lie about Darlene Hooley's record in a time of war? Meet Mike Erickson. Newspapers say Erickson's been dogged by character questions about his past, and they criticize his ultra-negative attacks. They endorse Hooley and say American veterans and soldiers have no better friend in Congress.
I'm Darlene Hooley, and I approve this message.
Loving the Brad Pitt action? Get your pit fix at AccessHollywood.com.
This space heater fire could have been prevented.
Space heaters need space. Keep at least 3 feet clear on all sides.
And never leave heaters on when you leave home or go to bed.
Safe and sound advice from Portland Fire and Rescue and News Channel 8.
Installation for just 99 bucks?
Pick any Stainmaster Ultralife carpet and get one room or the whole house installed for just $99.
They make it so easy.
And our low price guarantee. Dial 503 Carpets.
When someone is there for your family, you don't forget it. My son served in Iraq, and I know what Darlene Hooley did for him and his buddies. She's been a national leader, fighting to get our troops the helmets and equipment they need. Now she's running against this Mike Erickson, who's spending millions of his own money to attack her. But Darlene Hooley's got 3 things going for her: the truth, her record, and all of us.
I'm Darlene Hooley, and I approve this message.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Access Hollywood provided by...
There's a ton of multivitamins out there. Which one do you choose? Centrum balances combinations of nutrients like C recharging E to help maintain immunity and help your body get more out of Centrum. Centrum is balanced and the most complete.
My latest crush? It's my Color Riche, a delicious caramel shade created by L'Oreal Paris, just for me. Perfect for my skin tone.
New Color Riche Star Secrets from L'Oreal Paris, a complete collection of celebrity shades. Discover your star secret.
Time has come today. Young hearts can go their way. Time has come, the time has come, the time has come.
The all-new Monopoly Here and Now edition.
I'd like to take a portrait of you and your wife.
I don't have a wife.
Well, then I would like to take a portrait of you, just you.
Nicole Kidman plays a legendary real-life photographer in the unusual drama Fur, an imaginary portrait of Diane Arbus, in select theaters November the 10th.
I love telling the stories of women that have made their mark in history.
Maria Menounos, she's a big animal lover.
Yampa the dog, big animal. Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, go for it! Yay!
Not such an easy trick. One more time, Yampa.
Oh, go for it! Yay!
Big paw props for the new reality star Yampa, who not only won Lifetime's Off the Leash, but also took over our stage. Yampa won a starring role alongside Hercules Kevin Sorbo in the TV movie Last Chance Cafe. Talk about acting chops.
I still remember as a kid being out in the driveway just shooting by myself, just, you know, hours on end just shooting. I don't know what it was, you know, I just loved it, man. It was just the love of the game.
Trailblazers, Lakers, Wednesday at 7.
See, Dad? This car is very fiscally responsible. I found that people don't realize how powerful it is. I just hit the gas, and it gets great mileage. I can't afford not to feel that adrenaline rush that comes with variable valve timing that gets you 37 miles a gallon. And that is pretty sweet. And I thought you, especially you, would appreciate it.
The fuel-efficient and powerful Corolla S. Now get $500 cash back on Corolla. Toyota, a smart way to keep moving forward.
Okay, class, let's go. 1, 2, up, 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 arriba, there you go. Abajo, turn, keep turning. Here we go again, left, right, 1, 2, 1, 2, vamos. Up, down, up, abajo, arriba, muy bien. And take a deep breath. Stretch all those músculos. Y ya.
One of these letters is dangerous because it's the government-mandated notice of a teen's pregnancy being delivered to an abusive parent. Measure 43 sets up an automatic required notification to parents with no exceptions for rape or even incest. It puts at-risk teens in greater danger. No counseling, no protection, just an impersonal and dangerous letter sent in the mail. Measure 43. It's not so simple, and it's definitely not safe.
Wake up to an entire year of savings with Comcast. For just $33 a month, get America's #1 high-speed internet with McAfee security, enhanced cable TV with on-demand, or Comcast digital voice with unlimited nationwide long distance and 12 popular calling features. That's right, only $33